How you doing, wrestling fans? Welcome to NWA Worldwide. Your old buddy Bert, Prentice here, along with Lee Tidwell. Ladies and gentlemen, action coming to you today. NWA Worldwide Wrestling. In the ring, in the bright neon orange, is the headliner and chairman of the board, Chris Michaels, taking on Rex King. And Rex King has been on fire lately. And I tell you what, right from the get-go, we got action coming at you, folks. And I wanted to say my hat's off to all the great Nashville fans. What a great TV taping we had this past Sunday at Coleman Studios in Nashville. Had a packed studio audience, had a great time. Some great wrestling you fans are going to be seeing. And don't forget that today is the very last broadcast here on WNAB. It's been a great ride with WNAB. The folks at NAB are fantastic. But they're going to go on and do some other kind of programming, and we're going to go across town to UPN 30. And folks, I'm telling you, more than I've ever told you before, you want to watch NWA Worldwide Wrestling next Saturday morning on UPN 30, because I have an announcement that is going to shake the very foundation of the wrestling business in Nashville, Tennessee. Don't miss next Saturday morning NWA Wrestling. Collar and elbow hookup. Chris Michaels grabs a side headlock, and King takes him over. They're going so fast I can't even keep up with them, Lee Tidwell.
Rex King and the chairman of the board, Chris Michaels, in the ring. I cannot wait for that major announcement next week on UPN 30 in Nashville.
And the chairman of the board has 3 names on that chair. Seems every time he has a victim, he logs another name on that chair. The chairman of the board, Chris Michaels. And the chairman of the board will be in Lebanon on Friday night. Friday night, September 10th in Lebanon at the Airport Armory. It's Fan Appreciation Night in Lebanon. All seats are free. Mark your calendar. We're going to take 2 weeks off now for our Labor Day weekend vacation. Half the people are going to Colorado Springs. Won't be a vacation for some of them. But we'll be back in the area on Friday night, September 10th, with a free show at the Lebanon Airport Armory. Colorado Kid will take on the Big Bully Douglas. You're going to see Superstar Bill Dundee against Tommy Rogers, Flash Bennigan. The Hot Shots taking on New South, Flamboyant Farron Fox, Frenchy Riviera, the Sex Pistols. Everybody's going to be in Lebanon. 9 big matches in Lebanon. Friday night, September 10th. And we're doing a big old, all the merchants of Lebanon have gone together and bought the show. We're going to give it to you free in Lebanon. Friday night, September 10th, Lebanon Armory, 8 o'clock bell time. Free. Come on out and see all the great action on us. And we'll have those Bert Prentice hot dogs. Bert's are better because they're basted in butter, and we're going to have them there for you.
Nice leapfrog there by Chris Michaels. Rex King Michaels both against the ropes.
I am so impressed with Rex King. Look at there.
Oh, nice.
I mean, come on, referee, get over there. 1, 2. I'm not so sure he couldn't have had the chairman of the board right there. But Rex King is coming on strong. He seems to have a new attitude, which is a better attitude. The kid's working harder, and I've known him a long time. And I've had some very rough roads with that kid. But I'll tell you, he's really coming on strong, and I think Rex King's going to be a major player in the NWA.
Well, he's in a match right now with the headliner, Chris Michaels, former NWA North American champion.
I tell you, there's some wrestlers that rose the occasion at Coleman Studios last Sunday. The Sex Pistols are a tag team to be reckoned with for sure. The Hot Shots had some impressive victories, and a brand new monster on the scene, Big Bully Douglas. And I tell you what, you're going to want to keep your eye on him. And all you folks in Birmingham, Alabama, we want to say hi to you. We'll be coming to the Boutwell Auditorium every week, beginning in October. We can't wait for that. And Nashville, don't forget, next Saturday morning, across town over at UPN 30, we're going to be broadcasting. And you do not want to miss that show, because I have the announcement and all announcements.
Chris Michaels with a nice head scissors there on Rex King, the chairman of the board, in control. King rolls over. Comes over, nice side headlock there, Rex King. Oh, and a pull the hair by Chris Michaels back into that head scissors.
Savannah will be here today to do some commentary.
Oh, joy.
Also, we've invited young Air Paris, one half of the Hot Shots, to the studio. So we've got a lot of action for you today. This is our final broadcast on WNAB, Nashville, Tennessee. And I'll tell you what, the folks have been great, and it's been an incredible ride the last 2 years since I came to Nashville and started with MCW and then NWA. And so many folks I need to thank. I tell you, Jim Mounts was instrumental in helping build this company. Linda and Wayne Hackney were great sponsors of NCW when we first come to town, and we really made great strides there. And our friends over at Autoland and Like New, and I tell you, just Span Insurance has been so good to us here. And our sponsors, Bobby Woodard Auto Sales and Holiday Homes and Shorty's Towing, and I mean, the list just goes on and on. Mufflers, Brakes, and More signed a new one-year deal with us. I mean, the Flamingo Lounge, just some great people. Ken's Gold Club, I-24 Expo. There's just been some great sponsors that have got us to this point. But there's no secret. We're getting ready to go to an incredible level here in Nashville wrestling.
I'm so looking forward to what's coming up for the NWA and NWA Worldwide. Rex King off the top ropes on to Chris Michaels, the ref down. 1, 2, only a 2 count. The Jenny Craig poster boy can't count very fast.
You could just feel the magic and just the aura of being in that TV taping last Sunday. And folks, we can't wait to show it to you next week. It's just unbelievable. Some of the most exciting wrestling matches I've ever seen.
Oh, I know. And speaking of, like, the New South impressed me majorly. I am so impressed with the New South, one of the most dominant tag teams in the NWA.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Corey Williams and Myra Guthrie, but there's a story there, I think. And I'll tell you what,
his fiance.
Yeah, I heard. But folks, we want to make sure you tune in next week to brand new NWA Worldwide Wrestling premiering on UPN 30 next Saturday morning.
The chairman of the board in control of Rex King now. Nice right hand. Flips him over, backs up, and a big old leg drop there. Just drops it down on the neck of Rex King. Goes for the cover. The ref down. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Kick out by King. Chris Michaels still in control of Rex King. Picks him up by his hair. Backs him into the ropes. Shoots him off. Here comes King. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks another one. King off. Comes up sunset flip. Michaels down. The ref's down. 2 count. Michaels kicks out. Oh, and a vicious clothesline.
Rex King and the chairman of the board, Chris Michaels, will both be in Lebanon Friday night, September 10th. You stop by and see us, folks. Tickets are free. Got some great action there. Tommy Rogers, who's in full-time now. Superstar Bill Dundee, Colorado Kid. Big Bully Douglas. Hot Shots, New South, Sex Pistols. Everybody in Lebanon Friday night, September 10th. Sponsored by the Merchants of Lebanon. And you get to come free.
Now, there seems to be some kind of union with Chris Michaels and New South.
All you great fans over in Dixon, too, we want to remind them we're coming back to Dixon, Lee, on Friday night, September 24th at the Freeport Convention Center in Dixon, and Hopkinsville at the Hopkinsville Fairgrounds, Saturday night, September 25th in Hoptown. Can't wait to get back there out the fairgrounds. Got lots of great action coming to Hoptown, Saturday night, September 25th.
But as I was saying, Chris Michaels and New South have formed this union. They're calling themselves the Outcast.
Who are?
Chris Michaels and the New South.
The Outcast.
The Outcast. Chairman of the board's got a few dents in his chair now.
He sure does. He's getting names. Got 3 names on there already.
Oh, Rex King not out yet with that sleeper hold. Michaels just can't believe it, it looks like. Rex King pumping up.
Rex King has a hell of a reserve, I'll tell you what. And that kid is far from out here.
Working his way to the feet. Chris Michaels does not believe it. Rex King up to his feet. And just Chris Michaels yanks the hair with him back down.
Want to say hello to all those great fans watching on America One Network here each and every week, NWA Worldwide Wrestling. And we mean Worldwide Wrestling. Also, all you internet folks, the brand new website is up.
Oh, and I've
Write
seen
it down. NWA-worldwide.com. Look us up, folks. It's a brand new website, brand new information. Got all the has-beens off the website. Got some brand new pictures up there. And got some real good information. NWA-worldwide.com.
And they still got the message board up there that the Brown brothers seem to like to get on.
The message board. It's just a shame other promoters or other promotions that can't draw 25 people want to waste their time on ours. I always tell people, get your own website. I mean, it's not that get your own website. Don't play on ours. Of course, if they can't afford one, I guess they can play on ours.
Michaels now in control of Rex King, celebrating a little bit to the fans. Michaels backs up, comes off big double axe handle to the back of King. Flips him over, goes for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count kick out by King. Michaels can't believe it. He thought he had this one won. Arguing with CJ, the referee. Fans, we're going to have to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the continuation of this match. Fans, welcome back to the action. Chris Michaels whips Rex King. Reversal by King. Michaels up and over. King turns around. Chases Michaels. Michaels up and over again. One too many times. King belly to back right there. Chris Michaels down in the middle of the ring. Rex King making his comeback here. Goes over. Pins Chris Michaels. The referee goes down. Oh, and that was close. 2.5. Rex King in control of Michaels now. Stands up, pulls Michaels up. Oh, and a rake of the eyes there by Chris Michaels. Michaels in control. Grabs Rex King, picks him up. Nice body slam there by Chris Michaels. The chairman of the board saying it's it. Going to the outside. Starts to climb up to the top rope. Rex King still in the center of the ring. Michaels taking a lot of time now. Going to the top. Rex King's up. Took a little too much time. He grabs hold of Chris Michaels. And a big press slam. Bam! Right there, center of the ring. Michaels now down. Rex King. Michaels calling for timeout. Still hasn't learned there's not a timeout rule in wrestling. Nice right hand by King. Got another one. Michaels back down on his back. King back up. Knocks Michaels in the head. Gets him into the corner. Whips him across the ring. Here comes Rex King. And oh my goodness, just spinning heel kick to the side of CJ Stardust, the referee's head. CJ is now down. Rex King checking on him. Michaels has got that chair of his, the chairman of the board now, sliding the chair into the ring. Michaels picks up the chair. King not knows what's going on.
Oh my gosh, almost bends it in half.
Nails Rex King with the chair.
He's cut openly. There's no way. His head has got to be busted open.
The referee is still out on his. Yes, Rex is busted.
Yep, it is.
Michaels with the cover.
He just hung that. He's going to get the 1, 2, 3. Man, he's one of the dirtiest players in the game, but the chairman of the board, Chris Michaels, gets another very tainted victory. But I think we'll hear more from Rex King on this. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, we have a little interview with New South we want you to take a look at.